Virtually every Canadian saw the picture of our Prime Minister on bended knee, head bowed, teddy bear in his arms, honoring the children from residential schools who had lost their lives. Mark Keeley is a lifelong Liberal. He joins me right now because that seemed to me to be over the top. It was scripted. It seemed fake. It just seemed like it was some bad movie. Is that good politics?
It's not good politics. It's performative politics, and that's what we have in Canada right now. It's not just Justin Trudeau. Look at Jag Singh did the same thing, and so did Scott Moe. And the Indigenous communities that saw that just get apoplectic.
Yeah, but most people look at that and say, well, that's just bullshit.
Well, they know that right now, I think the problem we have in politics is it's all performative. We see, I would love to see our politicians be a heck of a lot more. You know, there used to be that saying that politics is Hollywood for ugly people. I want them to be actually good at what they do, and that is to manage my economy, to make sure that there's good social safety nets, to make put the fiscal guardrails around what we need to do to make this economy hum.
Those are good things.
Those are great things, and we're not seeing that. We're seeing all this performance. We're seeing all this kind of nonsense, and it's actually making people very, very cynical.
So I think I agree with you. People are very cynical about politics, and our leaders now are feeding into that. How do we deal with that? How do we have some respect for politicians and get some answers out of them?
Well, you know my background. You know I spent 35 years with John Turner, and for 35 years
he was not a performative politics.
He was not a performative politics, and he wanted that place to be the epicenter of good dialogue, and it's
he's talking about Parliament to speak. And MPs should be up there speaking.
Yes, and that's not happening.
Now we can't even have ministers
That's not happening. You have no. If you're a member of Parliament, you're nothing. If you're in cabinet, you're nothing. Everything centers around the Prime Minister's office or the Leader's office. And that is a problem in the party system we have right now. We need to bring back the opportunity for the member of Parliament to do what he or she could do in the House of Commons to represent the people.
How's that going to happen?
I think it's going to happen by more people getting involved in the kind of dialogue I want to see happen in politics. I'll give you this as a classic example. There is a huge cohort of people out there right now who say, I'm a progressive, I've got no place to put my vote. Why? Because they see that the Conservative Party isn't right now an entertaining place for them to park their progressive vote. They could be the government for 15 years if they would embrace progressive politics, maybe even change the name back to the Progressive Conservative Party of Canada.
Okay, so that's one option, but other people would look at that and say, well, I'm just going to vote to NDP.
Well, I'm not suggesting for a moment that people want to go move to the left. I'll throw this out right now. If you said to me, what could Justin Trudeau do? I'll tell you what he should do. He should say no to Jag Singh, to pushing us to the left like we've done, and get in bed with the Bloc Québécois, fix that issue, get more progressives in that tent, and you'll see change happen.
Wow. Heavy. Mark Keeley, thank you very much for this. With Justin in his third term, now more than ever, you're going to need independent news. How else are we going to find out how many hundreds of millions of dollars he's giving to the former Liberal MPs? Stick with us. Please subscribe and PayPal. Keep us on the air.